Hello everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. Today we are going to discuss about the impact of US and Europe recession in India. First of all, in the US, we are seeing consistent rise in the US Fed rates and we are witnessing the economic slowdown as well. In the recent days, we are coming across a lot of job layoffs, especially from the tech-based companies like Twitter, Meta, Amazon, etc. These are all the signs of economic recession. So, how it's going to impact in India? What are the impacts, major impacts in India? We are going to discuss about it in this video. So, first impact would be a decline in the forex reserve due to Fed rate hikes. The USD will get back to the US Federal Reserve itself. As a result of the strengthening of the USD, all FIIs are trying to pull out that money from the emerging economies because they are thinking that the US returns are far better than the emerging economy returns. So in the last 1 year, there is a great decline in the forex reserve in India, but in the recent report, there seemed a bit increase in the US Fed Reserve. But how this is happening? It's nothing but the funds that have been released by the IMF. It's the excess special drawing funds that they have given to India. So it's not an increase in the real forex reserve of the country. So moving forward, we can expect the rupee to even weaken till 85 also. So the first point was decline in the forex reserve in the country. The second one will be a lot of job layoffs in the country. Even now, the tech startups like Zomato, Ola are all laying off their company employees due to a decline in the business growth. And this leads to a reduction in consumption pattern as well as the sales of the product gets affected by it. We are going to witness the Christmas season sale in the coming days, and analysts have predicted that there will be a major drop in the Christmas sales in the coming seasons due to a lot of job cuts, due to a lot of decline in revenue as well. So Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, the tech-based company Amazon, he has tweeted as well as he has released a video urging to reduce spendings on TV, electronic devices, clothing, etc. And he has asked people to save a lot and spend only for necessities to just as a precautionary measure to tackle the upcoming recession. So saving more and spending less only for necessities will automatically reduce the demand for any product, be it an electronic device or any other thing for that matter. So it reduces the demand as well as there will be a drop in sales as well. This will affect the business growth drastically. Next, the third point will be the US real estate bubble could burst at any time because the US Fed rates have been consistently hiked over a period of time. In every consecutive meetings, they are hiking the US Fed rates due to the inflationary pressure that is going on in the US economy. So the US home loan interest rate have jumped from 1% to 6 to 7%. This has greatly affected the mindset of the US people. Now they are hesitating to get home loans at this interest rate. So the US housing properties prices have come down due to reduced demand. In US, the citizens usually park their funds in home equity. It's nothing but the real estate. Due to the reduction, due to the drop in sale of these housing properties, there is a huge decline in the value of this real estate properties. So the fall in value of home equity as well as the job layoffs have made people to think about savings and they are hesitant to spend a lot. So India, a major exporter, one of the major exporter to the US and European markets in terms of light engineering goods as well as clothing and other or materials to the US and European market, their exports get affected by this reduction in demand by the US markets. And the fourth one is nothing but major imports that India make. There are three items in that. First one, the major import is crude oil. Next one, edible oil, and the third one will be the gold. So there is a fall in crude oil prices over a period of time, but this has not been advantageous to the normal individual of the country. This is because even though the prices of the crude has been consistently falling in the western side due to the fall in demand in the western countries, the advantage of that fall in price have not reached the end consumers. The government has not reduced the prices of this crude oil or of this petrol as well as the diesel to the end consumers. Rather than that, they are just hiking the tax rates. So till now the benefit of this price reduction in the crude oil has not reached the end consumers. So moving forward, we don't know how it will be, how the crude prices will go in India. Next one, the cooking oil, the edible oil. Due to the continuation of the Ukraine and Russian war, there is a high tension all over the world. So we are importing a lot of edible oil from these countries and even from other countries as well. So there is an increase in edible oil prices as well. The third major thing is gold. Gold is expected to fall in the near future and not in the long term. In the near future, gold is expected to fall a bit. So there is an increase in demand for this gold. So this will drastically weaken the Indian rupee as well. Another important thing we have to note between the third and the fourth point is that in the third point we saw that the export is falling, but in the fourth point we have seen that the import is rising. So it leads to two consequences. First one, there will be an increase in trade deficit. The export is falling whereas the import is rising. The second point is nothing but it weakens the Indian rupee against US dollars. So this is the fourth major impact that's caused by the US and European recession. The fifth one would be the RBI interest rate hike. In the last meeting also there was an increase in the RBI interest rates only. There was a consistent rise on par with the US Fed rate hikes as well. So this interest rate hike by the RBI has hiked the interest rate for home loans as well and for any other loan for that matter. So this has reduced the demand for these loans and people have started to save money that they are getting, and they are not into getting loans for getting some housing property or any real estate or any luxury goods for that matter. So there is a fall in the demand for loan and there is a subsequent fall in the sales of these products as well. So Indian real estate has nosedived from corona and even after corona. During corona phase, there was a halt in Indian construction industry. Indian construction industry is the second largest employer in India after agriculture. Agriculture is the predominant employment generation sector for India, whereas the construction industry is the second largest employer for Indian people. So a sharp nosedive in this sector would lead to a mass unemployment, which actually leads to a reduction in consumption as well. So the last thing is the major thing, the IT layoff that has been made over a period of time. IT companies are trying to cut short their employees in the term like in the form of moonlighting, attrition, many things like that. So this reduces the consumption and spending patterns for these employees who are earning about 550. They are earning about 50,000, 70,000, and even 1 lakh and more. So this group of employees earn a lot. So when they are deprived of this income, when their income is cut short, they consume very less and their spending habit gets changed. And another important thing is it affects the entire service sector. Is used to rent a house. They used to stay in working men or working women's hostel. They used to get food from outside. The entire service sector gets affected by these IT layoff that is happening now around the country. So these 6 points are the major impacts that we are witnessing in these days. So let's see what's going to happen in the near future. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this content, please click on the like button, subscribe to our channel and click the bell notification button as well. Thank you all.
In the first week of December, between 8th and 12th of December, I plan to be in Muscat in the Sultanate of Oman. Those who would like to see me in Oman can get in touch with my team. There's a WhatsApp number given below and there's an email ID also given below. So those desirous of getting in touch with me at the Sultanate of Oman, especially in the city of Muscat from 8th to 12th of December, can definitely contact me there. I hope to see you all in Oman soon. Thank you for watching. Be rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.